boys and girls, let's get ready to rumble! And the four bangers head up the hill. And Scotty Pierce once again gives me the bird. There we go then. We have in the lights first of all. In 1, Jack Monroe. Out of 2, Harrison Conroy. And out of 3, Gregory Ryan. And in the mediums, in 1, Scotty Pierce. Out of 2, Kevin Johnson. And from 3, Kieran Tom. All right, down they come then, and Jack Monroe will lead them through. Slows it right up, as does Mr. Conroy. Kevin Johnson is going to have a cracker battle on his hands. Here we go then. We're going to switch this into all class mode. We're not going to separate them. We'll make it a 6-kart race. In 1, Monroe, then Conroy, then Ryan, then Pierce, then Johnson, then Tom. What can the Birdman Pierce do this time around? Will Kevin Johnson, the Project X driver, have him or not? We're about to find out. 10 laps of racing. It is Heat 3, the pre-fun. Whoa, what are they doing? Do we go green? Oh, whoa, no. They were the wrong side. What are they doing? Why did Conroy switch sides? What's going on? I don't know why he switched. I'm not quite sure, but he did it mighty late. So for some reason, I'm pretty sure Jack Monroe should be the pole sitter, and he's on the outside suicide now, going into turn 1. I'm unclear as to what's going on there, unless he's been a bad boy, naughty boy. Was he drinking last night? Here we go then. Watch for Pierce at the back of the Birdman. This time, do we go green? Away we go! And the boys from the Black Stuff, we go racing! Scotty Pierce surely will hold the inside. Yes, he does. And I think Conroy got the whole shot momentarily, but Jack Monroe blasts his way through on him. Scotty Pierce got the whole shot from Kevin Johnson. Kieran Tom into 3. Greg Ryan slots 3 in the light guys. Down they go then into Rolfie Race Engines. Up the rise they will head. Monroe, Conroy, Ryan, Pierce, Johnson, Tom, all head down the Project X sweeper now. Into Noisy Tour, the right-hander. Up the north side, Kart Supply's main straight away. Using all the track as they go through. And now Kevin Johnson has to wind it up and get on the back of Scotty Pierce. Through Coolant Karts they go. Kieran Tom trying to stay with them. That is a mighty fast pace, so now Kevin Johnson's with him. Johnson, the Project X pilot, looking, closing in as well. It won't be long before they caught the back of Greg Ryan. He knows they're coming. He knows they're going to be upon him in about 5 laps' time. And then we're going to have a ding-dong between these two. Still, Scotty Pierce holds on, though, from Kevin Johnson. Jack Monroe blasting away out front, leads the race from Conroy. Ryan now, Kevin Johnson behind Scotty Pierce. Do they go into Coolant Cars? Kevin Johnson goes through on the inside. A late move, and Scotty Pierce now has to wind it back up. What is Johnson doing? What is that all about? Johnson holds. Still he holds. Pierce though, just getting the measure of him. Watching him down into Rolf Race Engines. Up over the rise they'll go. Kevin Johnson, he knows he's going to come back at him. I don't think he'll do it in Project X, but he will do it at turn 1 of Coolant Karts. Jack Monroe fires up the hill of Northside, followed by Conroy, then Greg Ryan. Here comes the battle. Kevin Johnson now. Scotty Pierce looking. Pierce closes. Not close enough up the hill. Has to yield at Coolant Karts and stay where he is. Kevin Johnson still holds on to P1. They're closing in on Greg Ryan. The pair of them. Round they go, round into the bottom dipper of Rolls Race Engines already into the Project X sweeper comes Jack Monroe. the flying number 18, headed all his own way in this class. He's got a massive battle in his next one, but this one, Catch Me If You Can. He is away with the wind. Greg Ryan looks over the shoulder, he sees these two coming. Johnson, Scotty Pierce, looking, Scotty! Whoa, the late move didn't come. Stays where he is. Into the complex they go. Now they head through, the two left-handers. Through they go. Now they're back on themselves, and Johnson struggles there a little bit. Scotty Pierce right with him. Down they'll head into the dipper of Rolf Race Engines. Up over the rise once more, and still Scotty Pierce is hanging on in there. Whilst here comes Jack Monroe, blasting away up the hill. Monroe, Conroy, blasts his way through into Coolum Karts. Through they both go. There goes Greg Ryan, and here comes the battle this time. Pierce must have him at the top of the hill, surely. I think he's playing a waiting game. I'm pretty sure Scotty Pierce is playing the waiting game, and he's going to try and get him on the last lap. That's what he's doing. He is holding the fort until 1 to go, for sure. Down they go, down into the Rolf Race Engine tip. That's 5 laps done. This will make it 6. 4 to go after this one. There's Jack Monroe up the north side guard supplies, followed by Conroy. Here comes Gregory Ryan into the noisy tour right-hander. Again he looks over the shoulder, and again Scotty Pierce right in the slipstream. Pierce up the inside and goes to the lead in the mediums. Pierce then, how long will he hold it? Will Kevin Johnson immediately retaliate? That's the question. He doesn't do it in the complex, he holds on, and still Scotty Pierce holds him there. The famous Birdman is having to hang on. Here comes the leader on track, Jack Monroe. Up the hill he goes. Past the tower. Up into Coolum Karts. Followed by Conroy. Here comes Gregory Ryan, and they're almost caught him. Kevin Johnson trying to get the slipstream effect. Into Coolum Karts, and he did get it. He is right with him again. Has to follow him all the way round Coolum. In he goes into the Simply Cool complex as Kieran Tom heads up the hill into Coolum Karts himself. Kieran leads hard left in the red 39 kart. Then he comes back down into the complex, looks over the shoulder to see where the racers are in front. Then the leader comes up through Northside Kart Supplies. Jack Monroe. Conroy goes past. Here comes the battle, still Scotty Pierce. Right there, leading the line to the court, Greg Ryan. Oh, Kevin Johnson's got a gap. He's not bridged the gap. Oh, he just closes up into Coolum Karts. Gets back on his tail again. Now they look at where they're going to go through on Greg Ryan. Where will they make the move as Kieran Tom comes past me? Up the hill he goes. As through the complex, Greg Ryan, Scotty Pierce, Kevin Johnson, all together now, down into the Rolf Race Engines dipper. Where will they get through? That's the question. As the leader comes past me, Jack Monroe goes up north side, followed by Harrison Conroy. And the battle comes through the Project X sweeper. And still, Greg Ryan's just in front of the battle. Now they'll go through. Moves on the inside. Pierce will get it done. Kevin Johnson will go with him. Yes, he does. Pierce and Johnson then clear Greg Ryan. He'll hook on the back. Continuing through near the complex. Kevin Johnson side by side. Whoa, no. He almost tried there. Late move, but it is. Heat number 3, the pre-final. Winner, chicken dinner. Jack Monroe. Second, Harrison Conroy. Third will be Gregory Ryan, but who's going to win the mediums? Is it Pierce or Johnson? It's a drag race to the finish, and it is winner, chicken dinner, Scotty Pierce. Kevin Johnson's P2. P3 will be Kieran Tom. And we get the big celebration from Scotty Pierce. There is Kieran Tom, P3 for Kieran. Great stuff from the boys.